Hey there, Social Security recipients. Big news today that you absolutely need to know about the Social Security Administration's latest announcements that could dramatically affect millions of beneficiaries. In a sweeping update, the administration just announced major rule changes along with an extraordinary payment of $5,085 going out to qualified recipients starting today. These are the biggest payment increases we've seen in years, and while not everyone will receive them, it's critical to understand whether you qualify and what steps you must take immediately to ensure you do not miss out on these increased benefits. Will you be one of the lucky ones receiving this significant payment boost? Let's dive in and find out. Welcome back to the channel, where we consistently bring you the most up-to-date information on Social Security benefits, SSI and SSDI. I am your host, and today we're diving deep into the latest Social Security update that is causing quite a stir among beneficiaries. Before we get started, if you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss any crucial updates that could directly impact your financial situation. Let's begin with the most exciting news: the $5,085 payments being distributed today. The Social Security Administration has approved this substantial payment for a specific group of beneficiaries as part of their commitment to addressing the rising cost of living. This measure is aimed at providing much-needed financial relief during challenging times. The important question remains: are you eligible for this payment? The answer depends on several factors, including your benefit category, your current benefit amount, and when you initially filed for Social Security. Primarily, these increased payments are targeted toward recipients who have been collecting benefits for more than 20 years and fall into specific income brackets. The SSA recognized that long-term beneficiaries have been disproportionately affected by inflation over time, even with annual cost of living adjustments. This special adjustment is designed to correct that imbalance while offering critical relief to those who need it most. Many of you might be wondering how to verify if you qualify for this increased payment. The SSA has reportedly sent notification letters to eligible recipients. However, if you have not yet received one, do not panic. There's still ample time to check your eligibility status by logging into your My Social Security account online or by calling the SSA directly at their toll-free number. I will provide those details at the end of this update, ensuring you have all the necessary contact information. Beyond the increased payments, the SSA has implemented several new rule changes that will affect every single beneficiary, regardless of whether you qualify for the increased payment. These changes are part of the administration's ongoing efforts to streamline processes and improve service delivery to the millions of Americans who rely on these benefits every day. The most significant rule change involves the reporting requirements for income and living arrangements. Previously, beneficiaries were required to report certain changes within 10 days of the month following any change. Under the new rules, this reporting window has been extended to 30 days, thereby giving beneficiaries considerably more time to notify the SSA of any changes that might affect their benefit amounts. This extension is important because failing to report changes in a timely manner can result in overpayments, which the SSA would later recover by reducing your future benefits, a situation that this new policy aims to prevent. Another crucial rule change affects Supplemental Security Income, SSI, recipients specifically, as the resource limit, which had remained unchanged for decades, has now been increased. Single individuals can now have up to $3,000 in countable resources instead of the previous $2,000, and couples can have up to $4,500 instead of $3,000 without jeopardizing their eligibility for SSI benefits. Many of you have inquired whether this increase in the resource limit might affect your current SSI payments. The answer is that in many cases, it could actually boost your payments if you were previously right at the resource limit, since the higher thresholds mean that some beneficiaries may now qualify for the maximum SSI benefit that they did not previously receive. This change is especially significant for those with small savings accounts or other modest resources. Additionally, the SSA has revised the rules regarding how income from part-time work is counted for SSDI recipients who participate in the Ticket to Work program. Under the new regulations, income exclusions have been expanded, meaning that more of your earned income can be excluded from the benefit calculation. thereby potentially increasing your monthly benefit amount. This adjustment is designed to encourage beneficiaries to return to work without the immediate fear of losing critical benefits. For those of you concerned about continuing disability reviews, there is also promising news. The SSA has modified its review schedule to reduce the frequency of reviews for certain categories of disabilities, particularly those conditions that are less likely to improve over time. This reduction in review frequency means less paperwork and considerably less stress for beneficiaries who have long-term or permanent disabilities. Furthermore, if you are receiving Social Security benefits and are enrolled in Medicare, you should note the important changes regarding the calculation and deduction of Medicare Part B premiums. The new income-related premium adjustments may result in lower premiums for some beneficiaries, which in turn would mean a higher net Social Security payment arriving in your bank account each month. Many of you have expressed frustration with long wait times when calling the SSA, and the administration has responded with a significant investment in its customer service infrastructure by hiring additional staff and implementing new technologies. They aim to reduce call wait times and expedite the processing of applications and appeals. The goal is to reduce the average call wait time from the current 35 minutes to under 15 minutes by the end of the year. For those applying for benefits, the SSA has also simplified the application process by shortening many forms and enabling more of the process to be completed online as part of their broader digital transformation initiative. This effort is designed to help beneficiaries access services without having to visit a field office in person. However, for those who still prefer face-to-face interactions, the SSA is gradually reopening field offices that were closed during the pandemic and extending office hours in high-demand locations. They have even introduced an appointment scheduling system to further reduce wait times at these offices. Many of you may also be wondering about the timing of the increased payments. If you qualify, the SSA has stated that payments are being distributed throughout this week, with the exact date depending on your regular payment schedule. For instance, if you normally receive your benefits on the 3rd of the month, you should expect any increase to arrive according to that same schedule. Another common concern is whether these increased payments will affect your eligibility for other benefits, such as SNAP or Medicaid. The good news is that the SSA has coordinated with other federal agencies to ensure that this one-time adjustment does not disrupt your eligibility for other essential benefits. Nonetheless, it is always a wise idea to check with your local benefits office if you have any specific concerns. Some of you have also asked if this is a one-time payment or if your benefits will be permanently increased. The answer depends on your specific situation. For some beneficiaries, this represents a one-time adjustment to account for historical underpayments, while for others, it could signal the beginning of a permanently higher benefit amount. Your notification letter from the SSA should clarify this distinction, but if it does not, I recommend contacting them directly for further clarification. In an effort to ensure that you do not miss out on any benefits you are entitled to receive, please take a moment right now to subscribe to this channel. We are committed to bringing you the most current and detailed information on Social Security, SSI, and SSDI, and we do not want you to miss any updates that could affect your financial well-being. If you found this information helpful, please hit the like button and share this update with friends and family members who might also benefit from these important changes. Your support is critical in helping us reach more people who need this essential information. Moreover, as we continue to monitor the evolving landscape of Social Security policies, we will be providing further analysis and insights into how these changes may impact other related benefits, including potential future adjustments in the face of economic shifts and inflation. In conclusion, today's Social Security update includes significant changes that could positively influence your financial situation. The $5,185 payments going out to qualified beneficiaries represent a substantial boost for those who are eligible, and the new rule changes offer enhanced flexibility and additional benefits for all Social Security recipients. Remember, staying informed is the key to maximizing your benefits. Although the Social Security system can sometimes be complex and confusing, we are here to help you navigate it successfully. If you have any specific questions about your situation, do not hesitate to contact the SSA directly or consult with a benefits counselor who can offer personalized guidance. Thank you for watching, and I look forward to bringing you more updates and useful information to help you make the most of your Social Security benefits. Until then, take care, stay informed, and remain proactive about your financial situation.